All, Sean here, back again with another edition of Game On Cards and Collectibles. This weekend I was at a card show. I was at the Arizona State Card Show. This is probably the biggest card show in the state of Arizona. It's held twice a year, in the spring and the fall, and I gotta tell you, it was really fun. I spent majority of my Saturday at the card show at the convention center downtown. I would say there's probably 300 tables, maybe more, and got to meet a lot of people and talk to some of the dealers. It was a really good time, and I've got some pickups to show you guys as well today. Initially, my plan was to go there and kind of dig through maybe some dollar bins, some 10-cent boxes and stuff like that, see if I can find a diamond in the rough, but I just didn't have the patience for it. Since I went on Saturday and the show started on Friday, I figured I probably missed out on a lot of those things anyway, but walked the tables, found some great tennis and UFC stuff. So, I'd like to show you guys what I picked up. So leading it off here, this is a card I basically got for free as a throw-in. This is a Mr. T card. I was picking up some wrestling cards for a buddy of mine, and the guy's like, hey, you see you checking out this Mr. T card, I'll throw it in for you. I'm like, sure. So he gave this to me, and actually it looks like it's in really good shape. It's pretty well centered. I may actually send it in for grading. We'll see. Now, one table I went to, a guy by the name of Bill, really good guy, struck up a conversation. I was excited to see he had some tennis cards. I'm really into tennis, and they came out with some cards this last year here, the Topps Chrome. This is a 2021 Topps Chrome Harold Mayot. He is a young French junior that's just turned pro, I think, the last couple years. Just a prospect at this point, but this is his Purple Wave, number to 199. Thought this was something that I could probably get for real cheap, and sure enough, I think as part of the deal, he kind of threw that in. Then next up, I was able to land this Alejandro Davidovich Fokina. This is he's a young Spaniard who's top 30 ranked in the world right now, and this is also a Purple Wave, number to 199. And sure enough, I was able to get that for pretty cheap as well in a trade I'll show you here in a minute. Now the big fish. I was able to land this Coco Gauff. This is the Topps Chrome Purple Parallel, number to 199. Real excited to have this one. It's pretty well centered, a little bit top to bottom, but one of the things that I had to really look for is I wanted to send this into grading, and even a 9 commands a pretty good value on the secondary market. Now here's the trade I ended up doing. So I relinquished my 2015 metal Connor McDavid PSA 9 and a Christopher Morel 2021 First Bowman PSA 10 and $10 basically. Now you may be asking, why would you get rid of a Connor McDavid rookie card? And so there's a couple factors there. One is I already have 2 other Connor McDavid cards. One is I would consider a higher end one. Frankly, I'm just not into hockey in the way that I am into tennis, so I felt like this was a good one to move. The Coco Gauff, she's number 3 in the world right now, and these are her rookie cards as well, so I'm really excited to have that. I worked out a really good deal with a UFC dealer. His name is Mike. He's a really good guy. Struck up a conversation with him as well and went through all of his UFC stuff and found some stuff I liked. So I'll show that to you guys as well here. Picked up quite a bit of a load from him on UFC stuff. This is a Lyoto Machida. This is his autograph from Topps. It's serial number to 25 from 2013 UFC Knockout. Really cool looking card. I'll review it, but even if it's like a 9 or something, I still would be very happy to have that graded. Here's another Lyoto Machida. This is numbered to 10. Fearless Fighters autograph. It's in gold, which is kind of cool. Was able to work out a package lot for this one as well. This is from 2017 Knockout. Really cool looking card. I'm a fan of his. When I first got into watching UFC, he was one of my favorite fighters. I just like the style, and he's a legend for sure. 2022 UFC Movsar Evloev, PSA 10. This is just a base rookie, but it's a PSA 10, and he's a very He's a very hot prospect right now, coming up in the rankings. Here's another one of his blue refractors. This is a PSA 9. I think this one's numbered to 149 maybe. But really sharp looking card, and yeah, 199. Again, excited to have a couple of his cards as well. He is going to be a contender for a title here in the next year or two, in my opinion. All right, and then next, we've got a Umar Nurmagomedov PSA 10 rookie card. He's another highly touted prospect. I mean, he's more than a prospect now. He's a contender. And, here's one of his rookies. PSA 10, looking good. And I picked up another one of his in a PSA 9. This is his Red Prism. Really nice. And this one's numbered to 299. Very excited to have that one as well. And last but not least, I also picked up a Matuz Gamrot. He is another highly touted prospect. This is his Red Prism PSA 10. He's coming up the rankings as well as a lightweight. And excited to add that one to my collection. So I was able to add that entire UFC lot. Gave up a 2017 Topps Chrome Conor McGregor PSA 10, which I have 2 of. And I also gave up $250 cash in order to get that whole lot of UFC cards. So I was pretty excited about that. I thought that was a pretty good value. Thought it was a great show. Huge success. Looking forward to it again in the spring. And we'll see you guys here again next time. Thanks again, everybody.